Hey architects! Your Wealth Architect is here to fire you up and help you build unstoppable financial freedom one blueprint at a time. Imagine waking up tomorrow with no alarm clock, no boss to report to, no mandatory meetings, just you living life completely on your terms. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, for thousands of people following the F.I.R.E. movement, this isn't some distant dream. It's their everyday reality. We're talking regular people retiring in their 30s. Not trust fund babies, not lottery winners, just smart, strategic individuals following a powerful blueprint. Today, I'm sharing blueprint number 37. We'll talk more about those blueprints in future videos. We're going to break down exactly how people are escaping the rat race decades earlier than their peers and how you can join them. And stick around until the end, because I'll reveal one of my prosperity principles that completely transformed my approach to wealth building. So what exactly is the F.I.R.E. movement? F.I.R.E. stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. The core philosophy is beautifully simple. Spend significantly less than you earn, invest the difference aggressively, and build a portfolio that generates enough passive income to cover your expenses forever. Most F.I.R.E. followers aim to save between 50 to 70% of their income. Yeah, you heard that right. Not the conventional 10 to 15% financial advisors typically recommend. They invest primarily in low-cost index funds and aim to accumulate roughly 25 times their annual expenses. That's their F.I.R.E. number. Once they hit that number, they can live off about 4% of their portfolio annually without ever depleting the principal. Now, let's bring this to life with some real-world examples. Case study number 1, Mary and John, the dual income strategy. Mary and John started with ordinary salaries around $60,000 each in Ohio. Nothing flashy, their genius move. They lived entirely off one salary and saved the other. Boom, instant 50% savings rate. They maxed out their 401ks, invested heavily in low-cost index funds, and stayed laser-focused even after job promotions. Within 10 years, they accumulated over $1.2 million and retired at age 35. Today, they're traveling the world full-time, living off their investments and documenting their journey online. Case study number 2, Greg, the real estate investor. Not everyone takes the stock market path. Greg from Hawaii started with a modest $45,000 salary in marketing. He saved about 60% of his income by living with roommates and driving an old car. But instead of stocks, Greg funneled his savings into rental properties. Started small with a duplex, lived in half, rented the other. He kept repeating the strategy, using equity to fund the next property. Today, at just 32, Greg manages 19 rental units, generating enough cash flow to cover triple his living expenses. He spends his mornings surfing and his afternoons managing his real estate empire from his laptop. Which path resonates with you? Index funds or real estate? Now I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds great for high-income earners, but I'm just getting by. How can I possibly save 50% of my income? That brings us to our third case study. Case study number 3, Sarah, the frugality master. Sarah started with a $55,000 salary in California, one of the most expensive states out there. Her secret, extreme intentionality with spending. She didn't just cut back, she completely reimagined her relationship with money. She rented a modest apartment with a roommate, meal prepped instead of eating out, used public transportation, focused on free and low-cost activities for entertainment. The result? She saved a jaw-dropping 70% of her income. Combined with strategic side hustles and consistent investing in index funds, Sarah hit her F.I.R.E. number by age 30. Today, she runs a popular personal finance blog and lives exactly the lifestyle she designed. The big takeaway from all three: there are multiple paths to F.I.R.E., but they all require massive intentionality and challenging conventional money wisdom. Now let's be real. The FIRE path isn't without obstacles. Healthcare costs. Many early retirees use health share ministries or get coverage through the ACA marketplace until they're eligible for Medicare. Some keep part-time jobs just for the health benefits. Market volatility. FIRE investors build big buffers into their plans and adjust withdrawal rates when markets get rocky. Lifestyle inflation. This is the silent killer. As income grows, the temptation to upgrade your lifestyle sneaks in. Successful FIRE followers redirect bonuses and raises straight into investments before lifestyle creep can take hold. Social pressure. Get ready. Friends and family might not understand why you're living differently. Why you pack lunch instead of eating out. Why you drive an older car. But remember, financial independence is worth the short-term social discomfort. Now here's how you can kickstart your FIRE journey. First, calculate your FIRE number. Multiply your annual expenses by 25. If you spend $40,000 a year, you need around $1 million. Second, ruthlessly audit your expenses. Track every dollar for 1 month, and I promise you'll be shocked where it goes. Third, boost your income. Negotiate that raise. Launch a side hustle. Monetize your skills. There are two sides to the savings game: cutting expenses and earning more. Fourth, automate your investments. Set up automatic transfers the day after payday. What you don't see, you won't spend. Fifth, educate yourself continuously. Read books like The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins and Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin. Knowledge compounds just like money. Before I wrap up, let's talk Prosperity Principle Blueprint number 37. Financial freedom requires a pipeline, not a paycheck. Most people spend their lives trading hours for dollars. They build a paycheck. But true wealth architects build pipelines, systems that generate money whether they're working or not. The FIRE movement isn't really about sipping margaritas on a beach forever. It's about taking back control of your most precious resource, your time. It's about retiring from what you don't love and retiring to what you do. Whether you choose index funds like Mary and John, real estate like Greg, or frugal mastery like Sarah, the key is starting now. Today, this minute, every day you wait is another day your prosperity pipeline gets delayed. If this blueprint fired you up, smash that like button and subscribe. New blueprints drop every week to help you build your prosperity pipeline, brick by brick. And hey, in the comments tell me, are you team index funds, team real estate, or something else entirely? This is your wealth architect signing off. Until next time, keep building.